Let's take a look at the most important thing, which is calibration. If you don't have calibration, you really can't have a reliable weight. So let's take a look at that calibration screen. To get there, you go to Device, which is the right of the Operators tab. So tap on Device, and then in the box at the very top, you'll see a sensitivity, and then a rated capacity, and then there's a cal factor. I like to use a different method than this. I'll explain that after I explain the first way of doing it. Probably the little bit more complicated way is you could put the sensitivity at the sensitivity of the weigh bar. So if you look at the weigh bar and add up the rated capacity of each one. So if it's marked on the weigh bar and you can see that, you would take the capacity of the bar times however many bars there are. And then if it has a sensitivity labeled on there, you can put whatever sensitivity it would be. So an example would be if you do see, say, a sensitivity of 1 and then a rated capacity of 30,000, you have 3 bars, it'd be 90,000, for example, if you do see that. Problem is that the rated capacity doesn't always coordinate with sensitivity because the sensitivity will change as the weight increases. So to counterbalance that, I like to use the sensitivity of 0.4 and then have a calibration factor of 1. And I can't stress this enough, have the sensitivity always at 0.4, do not deviate from that. And then leave your calibration at 1, do not deviate from that. And then this process will be rather simple because it's just like a basic scale head how we calibrate it then. The rated capacity is no longer a rated capacity in those terms, it just becomes a cal number. So if you want to get the information, we do have some calibration information built into our other app, the Central City Scale app. And it would be located if you go to the More button and go to Calibrate Test. I have a description labeled on there that will take you through why and how and the procedure of the 0.4 and the cal factor of 1. And if you scroll down, you'll see the Libra cart calibrations for different grain cart styles. So you can specify your make and model of grain cart, or you can let us know at the very beginning what you have for a grain cart, and we can enter that information in for you. You can also use this as a reference to find the correct calibration for your system. All of them will be labeled Libra cart, and then it will have the company's weigh bar labeled there too. So if you have a certain brand, that will be labeled, and then you can put that information in. So you put the 0.4 in, and then you can put the rated capacity in, and then hit save. So I'll go back out of this. So if you find the reference in there, you can calibrate based off of that, or we can put in the rated capacity for you. So let's say if we had a 3 bar system that was of a certain brand, we would put our calibration in, which is our cal number, not our rated capacity, and save those settings. The calibration formula is very simple. It's just basically going off of a percentage of error. So the calibration formula is this. Take the actual weight of what the certified scale tells you, divide that by what the incorrect weight or what the cart weight is telling you. It will give you your percentage of error. So if I'm at 1.01, I would take that times that 27,000 and I would get 27,270 would be my new number. So once again, it's taking the actual weight divided by the incorrect weight times the rated capacity at that point in time. So that rated capacity will change, and that number, if you're doing several calibrations, will not be 27,000 each time. So that's not a quantitative figure, it's not X. It will be a changing figure if you're getting it closer. And then when you get within 1% or so, if you come in, say 1% high, 1% low, then you're probably right in that special range, or I mean the target range, basically. And then the bigger the cart, the more variance you'll see. Smaller carts are probably going to be just a little bit more accurate. Just depends on the make and model and the design of your grain cart. But on average, if you get within 1% or so, that's the place to be. So once again, the calibration formula is taking the actual weight divided by the incorrect weight and multiplying it times that cal number, which is under the rated capacity setting, and that's how you'll get the correct calibration. You do not need to use the certified reading or the cart reading or copy from the truck or press and calculate. You'll just do the math off of a calculator to get it more precise, or you can go into your existing scale head, pull the custom number, configuration number, or the cal number out of it. And if you need assistance with any of that, you can give us a call and we can walk you through that. It's a pretty pain-free process to get in there. It doesn't take that long to do. So once again, the formula for calibration is taking the actual weight divided by the incorrect weight times the cal number, which is the rated capacity.